Hey everyone, it's Kat, and I am doing a vacation haul. There's not that much that I got. Let me know if you like this setup. It's not the greatest. I have my cardboard of my fitness goals that I retired because of health reasons, but I would like to get back into doing that, and I don't know if anybody's inspired about doing goals and stuff like that, but I feel like that gives me more discipline when I have goals set. So if you guys want me to do a live or something, that'd be kind of cool. I also am at 79 subscribers, and the goal is at 100. Drones and I are going to do a Q&A. I'm not sure if we're going to do it live or if we should just do it as a video, but we'll upload it either way if we do it live, if anybody can't make it to the live, because I know some of my followers are different time zones. But anyways, at 100 subscribers, we're going to do a Q&A, and I will do something probably in our Cherry Blossom Discord for people to write the Q&A questions, or an Instagram post or something. So if you're not following me on Instagram, the link or my name is literally kittycatriot _ YouTube. So yeah, that's me. Ichigo is gonna hide in the corner over here, and Boo decided that she's gonna join us. I don't know if this is lopsided or not. When I looked at the camera, it looked fine. I made sure my head would be in it with the stuffed animals. This is my stuffed animal collection. Just let me know if you like the setup. But I'm gonna start going into the details of what we got. It's not that much stuff. I will put the pricing, I guess. If you really want to know how much it costs, it's USD dollars. I'm just gonna start off with the first thing that we got. Maybe I should tell you where we went. So we were going to go to Minnesota to 2DCon, but with COVID and restrictions going on, we decided that going out of the state probably wasn't a good idea for vacation. So we decided to keep it safe and stay in our state, which is Wisconsin. And we drove a couple of hours to Wisconsin Dells. My sister and I live the same distance, so she and her family, her little family, went with, and we hung out the majority of the time. We went for our anniversary though, so on our anniversary night, we hung out and did our own thing, but we did hang out with them. So our first day, our place, I can insert photos, but our place was across from the Top Secret place, which I've never been in there. If you've been in there or gone to the Dells, let me know what it is. Is it like a escape room, or I don't know what it is. But if you know what it is, comment below. But they had Transformers. Somebody put the Transformer statue. We went last year and the year before, and these guys were there. They're pretty cool, so we took some photos with them. I'll post a photo. Now I'm 5'5", so you can see the big difference in them. I have a picture of myself with Bumblebee, and there's just other ones. There's some that aren't even Transformers, there was the Predator, the alien Predator from Predators, so that was kind of cool. But that was across from our hotel, which we stayed at the Natura, I'm not sure if that's how you say it, I think it's Natura Resort, and we stayed there a couple nights, and then we stayed at my sister's house the following night, before our return home. And then, the day after our arrival, we got free tickets to the wildlife park that's there, the Timbavada, and I told my niece before we went, and I said, hey, if you behave really well, I'll get you a reasonable toy, I'll get you a reasonable thing from the gift shop. And she's like, okay. Totally forgot, because we were in there. It took us about 3.5 hours to get through the whole place and stuff, and it was so cool. The lions were actually roaring, the tigers were roaring. I don't know if you guys know, I'm a big cat lover, any kind of cat, and obviously we ended up getting a sloth. I'll insert a picture of that. She loves sloths right now. Her animals that she likes are sloths, unicorns, and giraffes. And she was really excited to feed the giraffes, and she really wanted to see a sloth, and we ended up seeing sloths. I didn't remember if there were sloths there last time, but they had like a whole new nursery exhibit, and there were sloths in there, so that was pretty cool. And then there's like a big candy and gift shop outside, and we didn't like get anything there because there was another candy shop downtown that we wanted to go to later that day. So we ended up going to like their little like vending machines, and they have like their ducks. If you put in like, I think it's like 50 cents, you get to play until you win something. So drones ended up winning. I don't know if it was at this shop or if it's at the other candy store, but I ended up winning at this candy store. I think it was the other candy store. He won this. But at this candy store, I won my niece a unicorn. Yeah, a unicorn ducky. And then Drones won one of these, and then she noticed that it was still playing, so she ended up winning a pink one like this. So he could have won too if he wanted to. Then we walked downtown, and we love the nerd stores. Obviously, we're big nerds. One day, once my gaming room is like cleaned up and my office, and I get my schedule for work, and I get this nice and like more organized, I can give you guys a walkthrough for our small game room that we have right now. I was actually thinking of doing it when we move, because we do plan on moving sometime in the next 6 months to a year. But the first nerd stores we went to, and I don't remember any of the names because there were so many nerd stores, but we got Edward Elric. I always get their names. I was gonna call him Alphonse. We already have Alphonse. But we already have Alphonse in his little thing. We got Alphonse last year. Now we have Edward, and he's still in his package. Drones has a thing of keeping things in their packages because one day they're gonna be worth something. And I've asked him. I said, "Well, are you gonna sell it if it's worth something?" And he said, "No." And I said, "Well, then what's the point of keeping it in their package? If you're gonna keep it and you don't plan on selling it, then what's the point?" That's my opinion. I'm take it or leave it. That's how I feel. Now the Pop-It things, which I'm gonna get to, they kind of look cool in their package. When there's so much plastic around it like this, and like their little like hands and stuff like that, like I feel like take it out of the box. And if you're not gonna sell it, that's just me. But yeah. So we got Mr. Edward Elric, and from Brotherhood. I haven't seen the show in years, and I don't think we're a fan of Brotherhood. And then the next stop, we stopped at another nerd store, and we didn't get much at the Dells. We saw this little guy. Okay, he's a steampunk dragon, and we love him. He's a little baby. He's adorable. Oh yeah, Edward I think he's got his price on it. He was $15.99. We did 50 cents, $15.99. The sloth was $19-$20. So we got that. So I spent and then we got 3 ducks, but they're my nieces. So and one of the dollars I think her dad chipped in. But yeah, so we got this little guy. This little guy was $6, $5.99. You gotta add the tax to it because, you know, America doesn't do taxes until you go up to the front. We don't add it on our already items like other countries. And then we didn't do anything. We just walked up and down. We stopped at there's this really good place that my brother-in-law took us to. I cannot think of what it's called. It was Dave's, but it was delicious. Our waiter was awesome. Like, but do anyone want to feed cat? I apologize. I don't know if you heard that. We have a deaf cat, and my female cat Boo. This is a whole nother story. I feel really bad because like sometimes on my video, I don't see them, and like he will come out and he'll come into this room, but he likes to stay in my bedroom for some reason. always been secluded to a room, and I don't know why he's like this, but he will come out if my husband and I are home, and he will follow me mostly around, but he majorly like will sleep in his bed in the room. He's very old. He's up mostly at night, but we lock him in the room at night with us because of her. Because we don't want to be woken up with her going after him. Like, she doesn't like go after him, but she like will sniff him, and he's deaf, and she'll start hissing at him. And if he doesn't react, yes, I'm talking about you because you're a little bitch. He will, like, he'll be sleeping and he won't hear her, so she'll start smacking him and hissing at him for no reason. Now, he doesn't have his front claws. His previous owners took those out, and now he's 16, so like way back, like in the early 2000s, like we didn't know like they didn't know technology like they did today, like how it affects cats. So our cats don't still have their claws, but he doesn't. Obviously, we'll never declaw our cats. We have caps. We cut our cat's nails. Like, if worst comes to worst, that's what we do. We cut our cat's nails. I don't like the caps. They suck. They don't stay on. I've even had professionals put them on. They don't stay on for longer than 2 days for us. Especially her. She's just, So, and she does this to her other cat too, but he can hear, so he knows when to stay away from her when she's in her mood. So, she just went up to him while he was sleeping and just attacked him for no reason. Just no reason at all, just because he existed. So, it's just, it's annoying, and I'm glad that I work from home now, because now I can keep an eye on her, and I can keep an eye on him. It's stressful at the end of the day, but he's also old and he's deaf, so I have to understand that, and I also have to understand that she's the alpha in the house out of the two. She's the alpha, and she's really just anywho, where I was going, we're talking about, okay, I think it was like, I don't want to say it was like Diamond Days, but I'll put the place down below. You guys, if you go to Goodell's, you need to go to this place. It's downtown, it's off the corner, right outside, like if you park on the other side, the end of the street. Really good. I think for 3 meals, it only cost us like $60, and that's including the tip, like $65 including the tip. Like, really good. It's country style, so it's like fried southern style. My sister and her husband lived in Florida and Texas for I want to say a majority of their relationship, and they really liked it a lot. Anyways, after all this, I'm done the courser. It was the end. We were about to leave. We were gonna go back to my sister's place. My husband and I saw a dragon, a steampunk dragon, a bigger version of the big one we got, and we said we would come back, and we never came back, and we bought it. And on the way to leaving, my husband's like, "We never went back to buy the dragon." Like, he was like upset, and I'm like, "Well, we can always go back and buy the dragon." And I'm like, "We have a GPS, we don't have to follow my sister. Like, it's fine." So we ended up going back, and we bought the dragon. This is him. He was $33. I personally wanted him right away. I didn't get anything at this point in time for myself. This was mostly all for drones. I think he's adorable, though. A lot of these collectibles in the room is majority drones as collectibles. Stuffed animals, like when we go through collectibles, most of the stuffed animals are mine, but some of them are his. My cat is being stupid now. But like, majority of it is his. I'm trying. I'm more of like, I like collecting things I know I'm gonna use, if that makes sense. So then we went to my sister's, and the next day we did leave that night, but the next day, because it was very like rainy and muggy and stuff, there wasn't that much to do. And then it started downpouring later on that night, so like during the morning time it wasn't raining as bad, so we could like walk downtown. And we went to another nerd store, and like my husband and I are big, obviously, you know, we're big anime fans, but the biggest things we collect are Bleach, which you'll see, and Sword Art Online. Those are our two favorite shows. You'll see a lot of that, majority is Bleach, but you'll see a lot of those two around the room. Now we collect Sword Art Online. Me personally, I feel like Drums and I, our relationship, the way we both act towards each other and just the way we are is kind of like Asuna and Kirito, but anyway, you guys will with that. So these were the two that I picked out. And the guy who sells at the shop goes based off of what they are worth. So Asuna and Kirito were both, I think, $15, so this is $30 right here together. Let's take a closer look. And it looks like there's actually one more sleeve that goes with the back, but I got this too. And yes, this is from the first season. And then Drones got Ichigo in his regular form and his hollow form. And he was $55 a piece, so that's $110 right here. My husband's expensive. And then we went to, oh, I forgot where we went. We went to a farmer's market in the morning. So before we went there, we went to this farm, and obviously farmer's market, they sell food, but they also do other things, like people will sell their soap or art or jewelry and stuff like that. And this one lady, she makes some of her jewelry, but she also sells like reused and gems and whatnot. And I need somebody to tell me what stone this is, because I've been looking all over online to figure out what stone this is so that I can know what kind of energy it gives, because I'm trying to get into the energy and stuff like that. I have an amethyst quartz that the chain broke, and I'm thinking of getting one like this because this one is very sturdy. But you need to tell me what this is. It's very pretty. It popped out at me and I was like, I need to get this. She was selling these for $13 and I only had $11 on me, and she said she was negotiable, so I came up to her and I said, hey, I only have $11, can I buy it for 11? She's like, just give me 10. So I gave her 10. And she was so nice, and she's like, do you want a chain to go with it? I was just gonna buy the little guy. And she's like, I was like, sure. I've worn him 3 times already, and we've been home for a week and a half. So my alarm's going off telling me to eat. So shake, 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 shake. So I got him. So if you can tell me what kind of gem that is, or stone, I mean, it's a stone. I know it's not a gem. Let me know. I've looked everywhere. I've taken a picture of it and put it in image search. I went on Amazon even to look in like their stash that they have. I went on, like, just looked up stones and gems online just to see what kind, and I couldn't find it. I don't know if somebody just made it to look like it. Like, I need to know though. So then after that store, we went to this boutique. And this skirt, besides that necklace and this skirt and some books, those are the only things I bought. It's actually a skirt, and I'm in love with it. It's leather, all of it is made from polyester. And I have to figure out how to wash this because it has to be dry cleaned, and I don't have a dry cleaning place around here. This is what it looks like. I've worn it twice already. I love it. I love the fact that it's a sport, because if you guys know, I don't like wearing skirts, especially like anything short or dresses that are short. I love wearing like the t-shirt dresses, and if I do wear dresses that are short, I wear shorts or leggings underneath so that like nothing shows underneath. But that's what I got there. And then we went to this some, what do you call it? It's like a local like thrift shop, I guess. And different kind. I got Stephen King's Dreamcatcher, because you all know I like reading Stephen King. That was, obviously I said I'm not going to buy books this year, but Stephen King is a big thing that I'm only going to buy books that are that go with my collection, or that are continued to my series. I do not have The Insurgent for my Divergent series. I have Divergent and I have Allegiant, and I'm missing 4. So now I only need one more book and I have the complete series. I still haven't read it yet. I've seen the first movie though, so I know the gist of like what goes on and whatnot. But this was $2.99. Hardcover was $3.99. And then I don't know if you guys know this about me, but my husband and I have been trying to have a child for like 5.5 years, and we're going through like unexplained infertility, which I will talk about in a different video when we go through what's going on with that, because we're still learning. But I collect Dr. Seuss books, and I also collect the gold binded books from like when I was a child. So I don't have these 2 books. These are 79 cents. This is a Tooth book, and this is Mr. Brown Canoe. So I got these for 79 cents, which I thought was a good deal, because a lot of times these books are like $1 when I go thrift shopping. That's all I got. Or I should say, me and Jones got, or Jones and I got. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Oh, I don't know if I said how much the skirt was. The skirt was $48 plus tax. I will actually post the link to the lady's website if you guys like that skirt. She has a lot of mixture, so she does have like preppy, hipster, boho, like she has a mixture of stuff, but she is a small boutique that she sells stuff online, and I don't think she has her like the address of it on there, but I will, post the link for you guys, because I know some of you would like her stuff. But I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. I do have a schedule, actually. I'm posting once a week this month. Obviously I didn't post last week or the week prior. I've got a new job, I've been going through training, I'm still going through training, but my schedule is becoming more flexible. I so far was told that I'm going to be working Monday through Wednesday. They're part-time hours, which with what I'm doing is good right now. I can work full-time if I want to. It's all from home. But I do have written out what I want to do for the month of September. So I'm doing my vacation haul next week, which is going to come out on September 13th. September 20th, I am going to do outfit of the week. I've never done something like that before, and I mean, I do wear like comfy clothes. Like right now I'm wearing like some just really comfy clothes and t-shirt, but I really like fall, and I do like dressing up in fall, so maybe I'll do that. I mean, I am going to do that. And there's also something fun that's going to be happening Saturday, so you guys might get a little sneak peek to that. And then I want to do my everyday fall makeup look. Now, I know I'm not wearing makeup right now. I did my hair today. My hair took me, and I'm trying to get used to doing my hair, because I am going back into doing the wavy girl method or curly girl method. It depends on what kind of hair you have. I have wavy hair. And I did finger curls and denim curls on the bottoms of my hair, but I didn't use enough product, and it took me almost over an hour to do my whole hair. The tops of my head are natural, but my bottoms don't like to hold well, so I'm trying to like get them to hold and like better. You can tell that like my roots curl a lot more than this does. I feel like it's because of dyeing my hair and straightening my hair a lot and just laying on my hair. So I'm trying to like get it back to its normal state. But I do have a fall, like my fall makeup look that I normally do. But that's what I have planned for September, and I try posting every Tuesday. So I hope you guys enjoyed my videos. Give me a thumbs up. Get us to 100 subscribers, and maybe we can do a live Q&A with my husband, who will not show his face unfortunately, but he will be behind the camera answering questions. I will see you guys later. Bye.